Hey, good morning from the office. I'm your host, BKP. We are North Georgia's only live online morning show, 8 a.m. this morning. And got a lot going on. Show them how they can get in touch with us there. There's one of the banners on the bottom. LJ 64 degrees, a little cool where I'm at this morning. I have my teal. I went in and got, is this teal? Is this a teal shirt? I have my teal shirt on. I could not find, I like the way that slides in. I really like that. Good morning from the, I like the way you got that sliding in, but there's our email address, phone number, and DJ is on the phone right there. He's got it ready. So if you want to text the show or call the show and talk to him, tell him what you think about things or have something you want to report. That's also our 24-hour news line there on the bottom. Okay, I have my teal shirt on. Now, Sean Spicer, I'll show you in a minute. He took my lime green shirt with ruffles that I was going to wear this morning, and I go, it's gone. And next thing I know, I see that he's dancing with the stars. There's some things you just don't do. Some things you just don't do. Anyhow, get to that in a minute. Sports fans. Now, the continued smear of Kavanaugh. Now, the New York Times, there's some out there that say the New York Times did that on purpose. On purpose. But obviously, Democrat candidates are out there asking for impeachment without any facts. Kamala Harris said it was a sham. His whole appointment was a sham. No facts whatsoever. Just think if one of those candidates would become president and absolutely no facts. So I'll get to it in a minute, but I was thinking, what if one of those candidates would become president of the United States and something really serious came in the Oval Office with absolutely no facts behind it and they acted on it? Interesting. Just saying. Now, for sports fans out there, okay, we will get to the big, exciting things that you want to talk about today. I want to also, let's go to number 27 really quick. Put 27 up. Okay. Why is my computer running so slow this morning? Sean Spicer, Dancing with the Star debut. Judges say salsa did not quite sizzle. You just don't do it, Sean. You don't do it. This is the original Trump administration press secretary. Some things you just don't do. I mean, can you not make some money? Could you not get a couple other things to supplement the income? You know what I mean? Sell Tupperware. I don't care. Go to door, sell makeup. I don't care. Have those little parties. Just some things you don't do. Now, for sports fans out there, we're going to start with this. We'll get into the big stuff, but for me, okay? So I am coming to you this morning where there's a little chill in the air. Oh, man, it was nice this morning when I came out. But we are in September, late September, and it's the perfect timing to do this, right? I enjoyed this yesterday, and I want to share it with you. You may not be interested, but Mariano Rivera, the Sandman. All right, give me number 28. 28, okay? Mariano Rivera becomes latest former pro athlete to receive Medal of Freedom from President Trump. This guy, if you're in October, okay, go back in the days. I mean, you got to the 8th inning. Yankees are in the 8th inning. It's October. It's a cold. Go to number 29 there. Give me number 29, the next one, okay? And it's a cold October night, and you're in Yankee Stadium, all right? And this happens. Give me the video there as Mariano Rivera walks in to receive the Medal of Freedom. freedom. Let's play that video and now wait a minute. Almost ready, DJ. I know I'm getting it, but get that video ready with Mariano Rivera. Yes, I want to play it. Okay. October, Yankee Stadium. It's cold at night. You have gloves on. You're freezing. You're playing, the Texas Rangers. It's the 8th inning, and you hear this start to play out of the bullpen. Let's play that, okay? Play that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 45th President of the United States, accompanied by
number 42, Mariano Rivera. Number 42.
Thank you very much, everybody. The Sandman. My wife asked me, why the Sandman? Just tell me. Our First Lady. I said, because he put the batter to sleep, right? The Sandman. A lot of people don't know that, but the Yankee fans know that. We've watched it for a long time. Thank you all for coming. The First Lady and I are delighted to welcome you to the White House. Today we present our nation's highest civilian honor, the Presidential Medal of Freedom, to American baseball legend, maybe the greatest pitcher of all time. It's a big argument. Is he the greatest pitcher or the greatest reliever? Well, the reliever we won. But there's a real question. He may be the greatest pitcher in the history of baseball, Mariano Rivera. When you hear the stats, you'll understand exactly why I say that. Mariano, I want to congratulate you on this really extraordinary achievement. Thank you. And it's, on behalf of this whole country, thank you very much for the great job you've done. We're delighted to be joined.
So if you're in October, I know you're already bored maybe, but for me, if it's October and it's cold and you hear in that cool, crisp air in the Bronx, whoo, you hear it through the cool air, the echoes. Number 42, Mario, and Metallica starts playing. And you see this guy come in from the bullpen. Boom, lights out, the Sandman. So I wanted to start with that. I do not know why Nadler's on my screen right now, but I wanted to start out with that right there. You jumping the gun, want to talk about impeachment. I'm going to talk about impeachment in a minute. There you go. So, yes, Mariano Rivera, I had to start with that. All right, folks. So, last night, the President of the United States, we'll get into this a little bit. The President of the United States held a rally in New Mexico. New Mexico, where Hillary Clinton stomped the old boy, Trump. And the media is telling you that. Give me number one there. There's President Trump in New Mexico. The place is packed. All right. And he's out there where he lost by 8 points. The media completely, I mean, okay, we got to say it. The hashtag deep state corrupt corporate corrupt media. Corporate goes first. Hashtag deep state corporate corrupt media will always let you know today. Every report today on the New Mexico rally starting at 4 a.m. with CNN that it is a state that Hillary Clinton carried by 8 points. What the hell are you doing here, Donald? Nobody invited you. Look at these people. They invited him. Number 4. Give me number 4 here quickly. And let's go there. This is outside the rally. See, you know, when Trump stands up there and says, we have thousands. Now, it looks like there's almost as many outside of this New Mexico rally last night for the president, which he lost New Mexico by 8 points. I want to carry it like, you know, the rest of the media. I don't want to mess up, right? But anyhow, when he talks about outside the rally, okay, waiting outside, looks like as many people, look at the crowd as far as you can see outside of this rally. And then DJ, I want to switch to another one. Let's go to number 5. Okay. They're salivating this morning over, there you go. There's the picture of Warren's rally last night in New York City, where people wandered in the park. Now, in the front right here, if you will see in the front, right in that area where the big columns are that say Warren and the flag, that looks about as many that are outside. Let's go back to number 4 just to show it, because, hey, wow, how did we work this out? We're talking Sean Spicer. Sean Spicer is a guy who came out and said the inauguration was the largest crowd ever. And then look outside the rally, number 4. Number 4, look outside. Now flip back to 5, okay? And we'll talk about that in just a minute, where the rally for Elizabeth Warren last night was taking place. And so there you go. Now, a couple other things. GM is still on strike. We'll talk about that. Number 7, the guy with the diaper on his head, the president of Iran, Rouhani, is that his name? Rouhani, he said, you know what? I will not meet with Trump. We're not interested. Huh. How did they get the upper hand? How did Iran get the upper hand in everything? Oh, I know. The media. So Trump's looking at him like, I'll knock that damn diaper off your head. I know. I just always have to look at that picture and say that. So Kavanaugh, give me number 16 really quick. The Post, this is a headline from the Post. We got some more stuff here on this. But headline from the Post. New York Times corrects stories detailing misconduct claim against Brett Kavanaugh. That's from the Post this morning. Now, there's several saying that the Times knew they were totally wrong. Completely new. Number 18, give me this here. We'll drill down a little bit on that in just a minute. Kavanaugh book co-authors say New York Times editors cut key detail about alleged victim not remembering the assault. The key detail is she didn't remember it. The alleged victim doesn't remember a thing. Maybe she was drunk at the party. I'm going to try to refrain from all the little childish things I said yesterday. And let's not forget, we cannot talk about Kavanaugh without number 14, the actual lady that invented the whole thing, Dianne Feinstein, the senator. I think, what is she, 81, 82? Hey, Dianne, you got the money, man. You know, do a little work there. She's what, 82? She's the lady that invented or made up. It's not invent. If you invent, you have something made up. And here is the lady, number 58. Let's go to 58 really quick. She's going to enter articles of impeachment. Okay. She's going to enter articles impeachment today, or not enter. She's going to enter. What is she going to enter? Presley. She doesn't need any facts at all. Here's what she's a congresswoman from Massachusetts. She's one of the squad. Remember the squad? We can't forget Rashid Tlaib, right? Ilhan Omar and AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, and Presley. Well, you know, she's thinking, I've not been in the news in a while, so I'll just take this fabricated story and I'll enter a piece of legislation that says we want to start impeachment against this guy or whatever you got to do. So there's some of the things going on. Let me throw one more up here. Now, I want to talk about, okay, I'm going to flip through some pictures. The 6th District of Georgia, I want to do a little on that every single day from here on out now. I'm going to get a little more focused on some local elections and some things going on. So we'll do it in a segment. And national viewers, we're trying to take back the House of Representatives. I hope so. Okay. Let's put up number 20 for a minute there, DJ. That's Lucy McBath. Okay. And some of my Republican friends in Georgia really get upset when I say this, but I can't help it. I have followed this other candidate all the way back from the time she was appointed to Secretary of State. Okay. Appointed. All right. And this other candidate, not Lucy McBath, but stay on her picture, number 20 there. But here is the Congresswoman from the 6th District of Georgia that we have to get rid of. This is our congressional example across the United States that we can win back. All right. We can win back the House of Representatives. And when we do, I mean, there's so many things that are just have to come into play. You know, you're juggling in the air and everything has to line up. Do you want our Congressman, Doug Collins, in the 9th District of Georgia to be the next senator of Georgia? I, for one, am like here. Okay, what say you? Because I really don't want him to be. I would really like for Congressman Doug Collins to stay put. I would like for us to win back the House of Representatives, and I would like to do everything we can to push for Doug Collins to be Speaker of the House. Yes, to take the gap. I would like to see Nancy Pelosi leave Lucy McBath up because this is our reminder of what we have to do out there. Because I would love to see Nancy Pelosi have to hand the gavel, okay, to Doug Collins as the next Speaker of the House. I would love it. I may get an invite. I'm going to try. But if he goes to the Senate, then we're going to have an election in the 9th District, and then we don't know who will be the next congressman. So all that into play. Now, for all those out there that love Jim Jordan, I get it. But there's Lucy McBath, who actually just took the 6th District. And Democrats always talk about what happened in 2018, and we know the candidate that she took it from right here. Let's go to, I thought I had it up there where I wanted it. So let's go to, hold on there, DJ. I had it right there. Yeah, number 21. Let's go to 21. Okay. So this is Karen Handel. This is where I get in trouble because Karen Handel is a terrible candidate. Terrible candidate. And she thinks, once again, the 6th District wants to see her under the guise of a Republican. This is not the Republican we want to send. So we're going to talk about the 6th District and why, you know, I'm going to talk a little bit of why I think she's a terrible candidate, and Republicans have to find a good candidate, and there are some candidates in the 6th District. But let's go to number 20. 20 is our poster child, the woman that wants to tear guns, wants to put red flag laws in place, okay? Number 20 there, Lucy McBath, okay? And anyhow, nice warm cup of coffee. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office, North Georgia's only live online morning show. We're going to take a brief time out. We're going to be back right after these messages and get into several more things. I want to go into maybe the New Mexico rally last night in Elizabeth Warren and how the media is pushing Warren. We know they're anti-Trump, and we talked about all the things yesterday. It's to vote against Trump. So right now, but wait a minute, I'm not contradicting myself, obviously. You know, I would not do that. But yesterday I said, yes, the media has made a decision. Well, they know it, that they don't have anybody to vote for. But now the Democrat primary is coming up. So they're working on somebody for you to vote for in the Democrat primary, but they know whoever gets the nomination, whoever the nominee is, let me get this straight, gets the nomination, can't beat Trump. They know that. They got to get you to vote against him. I'm your host, BKP. We'll be right back. We're going to break that down in just a minute. Take us a break.